Whenever the light is gone from here, that simply means YouTube Troy Stars. Troy Stars. Trucking. In this video, we're going to talk about the Ron Mcnally GPS, the new Overdrive GPS, the new Ron Mcnally GPS. Right after these messages.
For more videos like this, please subscribe.
No. All right. Let me reach for it. All right. This is the GPS we are talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The Ron Mcnally GPS. Now, before I get into the GPS and get the information I want to get out there of this GPS, I want to make a public announcement. The public announcement I want to make is I want to apologize. Yes. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to apologize to all the other videos that I saw and was saying to myself, I fail to believe that this GPS is no good. That was one of the first thing, or that was one of the interests I had purchasing the GPS in the first place, right? Because everyone was saying it's not good. No, I want to apologize because I didn't take the time out to find out what these other videos or these other guys was complaining about. And for that case, I want to apologize for not understanding what you guys was explaining or talking about. That being said, let me get to the point that I'm trying to make. First thing first, I didn't know what the intention behind buying the GPS for the other truckers that review the GPS, right? I didn't know what the intention was, and that's the reason why I come up with this apology to, say it loud and clear. Now, let me say this to you guys. This is just us, from me, right? The reason why me, Troy Stars, buy a GPS, or the reason I purchase a GPS or a GPS, I have a couple reasons why I did. Number one reason was I want something to make my life easier in trucking. I want something to make my journey worthwhile. I want something that when I put the address in, it take me to where I want to go. I want a device that when there's a low bridge, I get that alert. I want a device that whenever curves is coming up, speed limit is changing, I want those notifications. I want a device where I can compare routes. I want a device where I could know where the tolls are, how much is the toll, if you can take this route out, how much is going to be with the other route, what is like when I'm going to get there, what time I'm going to get there, traffic, what's the possibility, you know what I mean? That's the device I want, you know what I mean? I want a device where I could look at my weight and I can go inside the device and I can check my pounds to kilos, I can check the distance miles, I can put, if I'm carrying hazmat load, I can put that in my GPS and it take me on the hazmat route. If I'm doing flatbed, I can put in the dimension of the load that I'm taking and the GPS carry me on the road that I'm supposed to go with that type of load. You know what I mean? I need a GPS that it will direct me in the right direction. That being said, I didn't know what any other viewers was viewing the GPS wanted from their GPS. That's why I had to apologize. So that being said, all of what I want from a GPS, this is what I'm about to tell you guys right now. This GPS is one of the best GPS ever built. Should I even say that? Of course. Listen. Like I said before, I was using this GPS 6 years before. And I switch out, I told you guys, I don't remember the the ones that I was coming from. But every single Mcnally GPS I owned, I resell it to upgrade to a new GPS. And within the first phone call, I announced to one of my friends or whatever that, listen, I'm selling my GPS, you want it? I don't even need to make another call because the GPS is gonna sell from that first phone call I made, right? Now, that being said, I just want to let you guys know the only problem I have, there are two faults I have with the GPS. Only two. One, the price, and two, the charger. But wait, about the charger, I am going to do a video how to temporarily fix your charger by the ending of this video, so you can work with it for the time being, or you can work with it like I am doing forever and have Mcnally send you a new charger. They will, free of cost. Just call and ask for a new one. You will get it. That's the only problem I see with the charger. And I'm going to explain that in the ending of this video. Now let's continue with the rest of the video. Let me reach for the GPS. Like I said, I'm not going to go in depth in this GPS. I'm not going to go in and go in menus. There are a lot of videos on YouTube showing you guys how to operate or control the GPS. I don't think I'm going to get into that one with this. I'm just review this with this GPS just to come back with a feedback how I feel about the GPS. I don't use the what you call it, the 3-month radio, whatever. I didn't buy GPS for a radio, really. Like I told you what and why and whatever, or why I buy GPS. It's not about the radio. It's not about even the camera, front and back camera. No, if I want dash cam, I buy a separate dash cam, not my GPS. Okay? The feeling, comparing this with the one I had the 8, the regular tablet, the TLD tablet. I had the regular one. And you guys, I'm going to attach that video in this video so you guys could see the one that I had before. And the difference with this one and the one I had before is the satellite that come with that charge this, that would be the antenna for the satellite for the GPS. It's very good. Okay? Because when you attach this to the antenna, that is the same thing that charge your GPS. That's also the antenna, that's also the series radio, and it also have speakers in it so you can hear your GPS very loud if you want. You know what I mean? You also can attach your phone to your GPS. Anyone is calling you, you can actually see if you have the person picture in your phone, it comes up on the screen while you're driving. You can answer the call by the Bluetooth. So what it does is it show you the calls from your phone on the screen. You can also text back by voice and it go back on the screen and text back to whoever is calling. Or you can answer from the screen with your GPS. You can see everything on your GPS. Who is calling, who texts you. You can retext. You can see everything just by paying attention on the road. They're right in front of you. You can take a preps, look, same like when you look at your GPS, you will see what's going on. And you don't need to touch your phone. You just see what's going on. If you don't want to answer, you don't answer. You know what I mean? So everything, that's another feature that I like about the GPS. You know what I mean? There's another feature on it, basically like when you're close to your destination and it like reroute or whatever, it find a new, like whenever you get closer to the destination that you're going and there's a new route that pick up, that you get there faster, it will actually show you that new route and give you that new route in a different color. So you can click on it, it comes up right at the side somewhere around here, a little thing said faster, whatnot, tell you how quick you're gonna get there. If you click on it, it give you a different color route than you're gonna give you a purple route, different from the blue, and you can follow that one and you get to your destination quicker. That you know, but it's, listen, like I said before, I have no problem with the GPS. To me, the GPS is a good buy. The only problem with the GPS is the price on this one. You know what I mean? But you can buy the smaller size. You don't have to buy this big one. You can buy the 7-inch. It works the same. You know what I mean? The 7 inches maybe the same price as, or less than most of the competitors out there for the smaller inch. You don't have to buy the big one like me. I went under the tunnel. You guys, if you guys know that long tunnel that go under the sea, you know, any GPS you're running with that under that tunnel, it's gonna start to spin around until you get back out. You're not even gonna get phone service. But this, when you go under the tunnel or through the tunnel or the hill, one on the hill and the one under the sea, it's still off the road. It pick up everything. The signal is very strong, and you get, listen, you get your money's worth. You know what I mean? Well, rephrase. You get your GPS. You get what you want. You know what I mean? I set it up on Classic. Classic would be the first interface that they had before. They have a new one now. I use a new one, but I go back to the Classic because I already mastered the Classic. And if I can get the Classic on it, why not use it? I use it, you know? The modern is there. It's okay. I like it, but I just use the Classic on the new screen. What I realize about this, the touchscreen is very, I'm not gonna say accurate because the other one is accurate, but it's very soft, sensitive, so you can actually, you don't need to press hard to get anything you want. You know what I mean? It worked fine, and the moral of the story is I have no problem with the new Overdrive Ron Mcnally GPS. So thanks for tuning in. This is Troy Stars Trucking, giving you the news on the new GPS that I bought 1 month ago. So I have this over a month and a couple of weeks, you know what I mean? So before I go, I'm gonna show you guys how I temporarily fix the charger for this GPS. And let me tell you why Ron Mcnally had changed the charger, because a lot of people have problems. Okay, so this, I remove it from the stand. So this is the actual signal for the GPS. This, as you can see at the back, is the speaker for the SM radio. If you want, is a speaker. You can play music from your phone through this speaker. You can also answer a call and speaker, and if you don't have the headset on but the call coming, you can actually talk and the person hear from through these speakers. GPS itself, it's very loud using these big speakers at the back. You have nothing to worry about, you know what I mean? Ron Mcnally, the charging port, people said their charger dropped out, but you just have to push it right in and press it in. You know what I mean? It won't move. You understand? But what is happening now? Ron Mcnally had a problem with the first GPS that everyone was complaining about, the charging and the charger, and it's shutting off and not coming on. That's why they changed and just use one charging port, so that you guys won't try to put other charging cards in there and won't get the right power from the card. So that was the problem. People was using the first Ron Mcnally charger and it got broke, and they used like the phone charger or something, but the phone is not pushing out the right current or the right voltage to work the GPS, because GPS take a lot of power, or it uses satellite. So if you're running from the satellite, you have to have good battery or good it can't be weak power in this thing from the satellite, you know what I mean? So they change it to one charger, so you guys can't really change from this and use something different. So they just build one specific charger for it. So the only problem I have with the charger is here. This charger, in the top, in the peak right here, you have a fuse in here. Fuse in here that would blow easily. And when I say blow it easily, it's like when you keep switching the truck on, switching off, switching on, switching on, you will see that the light is no longer in here and your GPS is not charging. But the fuse inside this is what is the problem. It blow because I think it's very weak, and if it realizes too many current is going to the device, it will blow and then stop the current. You know, like a breaker system thing like inside this. So I bridge it. I bridge the fuse, and ever since I'm using it, and if something is gonna burn up, it would be this, and I don't think this is gonna burn really, because I mean, whatever. But I the tablet does go onto this like this, and that's it. So you're not plugging in the tablet, you just it's a magnet, but the charge, and it's a charger, and also the signal for the GPS. Now let me show you guys how I fix this charger. I'm not gonna open this one, but I'm gonna show you because I ordered a new one and I got it. So that's what I'm trying to say to you. You can order a new charger if you want. You will get it for free because your device is of warranty up to a year on it. Anything happen with your Mcnally GPS, you can call in. They will tell you to send it come, or they will ask you what the problem and you tell them, and they will send whatever they need to send to you. Even if you need one of these, they will send it to you. So I mean, you have nothing to worry about when it comes to that. Yes, YouTube. So this is the new charger I ordered from Mcnally. They send it, and I don't even use it as yet. As you can see, I'm just pulling it out of the package. So they send it come, and this is the new one that I can actually use. Now let me show you guys what's happening. Whenever the light is gone from here, that simply means the fuse inside here is blown. So you need to screw the top part of this. It's a temporary fix. When you screw the top part of this, you can see the fuse right at the top, and it's very small. You can't even find these fuse inside the store. It's very small, and the voltage that is coming from this is 250 voltage. Yeah, it's a 250 voltage. Yeah, it said T5 AL 250V, 250 voltage. That's what coming from this. Now when this blow, your GPS is gonna stop work. Now you'd have to put your phone. Now you can get your phone charger, or not even your phone charger. It comes with a one of these USB charger. Look how thick it is. You see how thick this card is, just to run it, because any wires like phone charging wire can run the GPS. I told you guys that before. Look at the original card that come with the tablets. It's very thick. It is 2.0. Well, so this is for the USB. Let me see how much it push out. It's not even showing me how much it push out, but it's very. It said high speed. You look at it. If you look at this, focus. Well, it's not. Well, on this it says high speed USB 2.0, high speed, and it's very thick. Now let me get to temporary fix. Most of you guys know this already. Most of you guys may not think about it, but this is it. When this fuse blow, inside here there's a wire, there's an iron. If you guys can see, there's an iron inside there. If this, when it blow, you're not gonna see this iron, or if you look at it, it's gonna burn somewhere. So the attached wire is gone, so that's no more current can leave from this to this to connect from one part to the next. Now all you need to do is a temporary fix. The iron that blow inside here, you're gonna put it on the outside by getting a piece of extension cord. Not, well, anything, if you have any extension wires in the truck, or if you don't have any in the truck, it's selling the truck stop, so you can go and buy one of those. It's very cheap, and you can just cut piece off, take out one of these sprung things, or iron, or whatever you want to call it, and then you wrap it at the top of the fuse and at the bottom. You can do it like this and take it back up if you want. If you want, like I said, you just want one piece of iron under the bottom and one at the top. Wrap it right around. It's the same. Like I said, don't have to be this tall, but it does work. So what I did was that you put the top on. You make sure the iron is in it, and it's touching the top of that. You can either cut it so it fits. Hold on, because it's like this one come out. Hold on, let me do it right, peeps. All right, I just break it just now. So one at the top, one at the bottom. So this is it. This is what it looked like when you're finished. One should be, the iron should be at the bottom right here, the wire I should said at the bottom, and at the top the same thing. So the you guys can see, yeah. At the top the same thing, at the bottom the same thing. And while you're doing this, you can call Mcnally and order your new charger. They will send it. Will get you in a week or so. It all depends on where you live. You know, I'm in Canada, so it take a week before you get to my house. But I mean, in the US, it's gonna be faster. So this is what I did. You push the top down on it, and you put it right inside. Put the top down, put it right inside, so everything is touching. And you just screw it back on, and that's it. That's the simple fix. Then when you plug in, you will see the light come on in here. You plug it back in your signal, and you're good. Temporary fix. And like I said, you have 1 year warranty on everything that you have. And I know you guys may be wondering about, oh, what if it burn up? No. You feel this. If you think, you just feel this when you plug it in, this will get hot if something is about to happen, right? You can feel this. And then again, the GPS, you don't plug straight in the GPS, you plug it in the signal boots. So you have nothing to worry about. Just put your GPS on and you're on your journey. You can finish your route until you get the new charger from Mcnally. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, I'm just pulling off because this one is actually good. I just do a demonstration so you guys could see. So this is the wire that I use just to get back and up and live again. So yeah, that's it. So that's how you do a temporary fix for your GPS so you can go on your journey. So like I said, that's the price and the charger, how weak the fuse is, blow easily. That's the two problems I have with the GPS. And you know, this is just build, maybe the fuse build cheap, because this is okay. It work well. I have no problem from I use the temporary fix. I don't even change it back. I just continue using it, and I'm using it over because it blow within the first 2 weeks I have the GPS. So, you know, that's not good. And I was like, oh man, look what the guys were talking about the GPS. But I just, like I mentioned before, it worked very well. It's very good. I like it. It's okay. It's the GPS to buy if you want. So what to worry about. Try size trucking, man. Leave me a comment down in the description. You know, as usual, if you're not subscribed, you keep watching, you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe. Thanks for subscribing also. And last but not least, please to leave your videos that you want me to finish in the comment section so I can get to those first, because I'm working with you guys. I can go ahead and just do whatever come to my mind, but I want to know what you guys want to see. So that's what I'm working on first, and then I get everything out there once and for all. Thanks for tuning in. Try Size Trucking. Have a wonderful day. Drive safe. And if you're not a driver yet, continue watching until you get there. So thanks. Try Stars Trucking. Wait. Before I go, I forgot to put this one in. If you're using the previous Mcnally GPS, that you're having problems with the GPS shutting off and not staying charged and stuff like that, I'm sure it's the wire or it's a charging port that you guys are using causing the GPS to shut off and not staying charged, right? So I'm gonna leave a link with a charger in my description or in the comment section where you guys can go, and that charger you can purchase it off Amazon, and you can get the one that will definitely push out the right voltage that you need, and it will make your GPS work the way it should, because it's giving you the right voltage. You don't need to use the phone wires or trying to plug in from somewhere to get it right, you know what I mean? But this charger will give you the right current that you need. So you can use it in your previous GPS, like your tablet, the 8. You can use it in your starting from the the fairly new Ron Mcnally's that came out, you know, you can use that charger in it, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave it down in the description. Once the charging port is something like this, not the broad one, but it's gonna be like this. I don't know what this one is called, but you have a bigger one that would be the first time phone charger. This is the newer type. So it's gonna be like this for your Ron Mcnally. So I'm gonna leave a link so that you guys could purchase the one that you need, and it will work inside your truck, your car, whatever, to give you the right voltage that you need it for your GPS to work. So thanks for tuning in. TriStars.
For more videos like this, please subscribe.